not spiritually.
Yeah, but you could do both.
Nope.
All
I
right. I'm apparently
refuse.
live.
Sweet.
All right. Let me see if I
We are
can
live.
find. Let me see if I can find myself. Filament games. Filament games.
Speaking of being centered,
Filament games is live. I'm
you're kind
turning.
of you're kind of way down there. You're in
Oh,
your
am I?
pocket.
Am I a little? Am I a little stout? Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm kind of like down here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember moving my seat height, but we'll take it. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, now I'm going to chat in.
Mm.
This is why I think my chat broke every time, because now I'm logged into chat as me rather than as my streamer account. So, I can be
Mm.
like this. See, that's me.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Sweet. There you go.
yeah. So now I can read it.
Now you can chat. Excellent.
Yeah, I wonder if I can break this box out.
You're number one.
Pop out chat. Hell yeah, dude.
Woo.
I wonder if I can close the rest of the stream then. And just leave the chat box open. I don't know.
Just leave me by myself.
Let's see. I'm going to try it. Yes, I can keep the chat up.
Cool.
Amazing.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
All right. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the Game-Based Learning Review live. Here we are. We're going to continue our playthrough of RoboCo today. So get ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to proceed into the Roaring Refuse level.
Yeah.
Today, Dan's going to take a shot at designing something custom, and then we're going to play around with some automated robots and show off some of the scripting capabilities that the game has. And then from there, check out the next level, which is Pinata's Peril.
Yeah. Okay. Do I want to do these robo repairs?
Do it.
Okay. I've done two of them, some point in the distant past, but not
Oh, sure.
recently. So let's do it.
Yeah, yeah. So once again, these robo repairs are here to surface specific robotics learning outcomes and techniques and skill
Mm-hmm.
sets that you need. Basically, what we might call is learning atoms.
Learning atoms.
Yeah, or skill atoms,
Mm-hmm.
which is something that you kind of hear in educational game design
Mm-hmm.
parlance. Basically, it's a way to structure games around obviously specific learning objectives. And so when we're building like that, we're always looking for ways that we can create transference,
Mm-hmm.
ways that people can practice these skill atoms and then have them be, again, some a knowledge that they retain and could apply in real life. So a big part of that is just figuring out how to attach learning atoms and skill atoms to game mechanics. So in this case, where we're looking to demonstrate how to fix these motors,
Yeah,
which will,
I'm like slowing down my level of genius in this game, Brandon. I know how to fix these motors, but I wanted to wait for you to finish explaining what's going on. Yeah,
yeah,
so
yeah,
I think we've even talked about these in the past on previous builds, but yeah, the motors have got rotational direction, so uh, I look at the level. It looks like, man, what a cool robot. We want to plummet into these crates over here, but these two wheels are going forward, and forward is the wrong direction. So I'm going to flip them. Now you can see they're rotating. They're rotating cratewards. Let's check these bad boys out. These ones are also in the clockwise yellow direction, but that is the
hmm
correct direction for that side,
right.
so we should be all good to go, I believe.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
Here we go. The very satisfying crash.
hmm Crashed safely.
Slightly anticlimactic. Can you
Yeah.
up? Can you improve the RPM on that one, or is it just are you locked in?
That's yeah. Yeah, the like one of the first Filament games ever made, which would mean it's like probably, oh, I don't know, 17, 18 years ago, was a game called Coaster Creator. It was a Flash game we made with National Geographic, and in that game you were trying to design a roller coaster so that the coaster, which would just get kind of like the gentlest nudge to get started, would wind up dissipating all of its energy so that it could stop at the end of the coaster ride safely. But you got more points if you had more cool loops or hills, etc., etc. But if you overshot it, right, then the coaster would like careen off the screen and crash. But it being a game for classrooms, everyone was like, well, is that really? Do you really want to like be murdering your cohort of? So at the end, after you crash, a big newspaper spun up and said like, coaster crashes safely, which I always thought.
Everyone's fine.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It was very good.
Amazing. Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
interested in checking that out, I'm actually going to just drop a link in the chat here. We do still have a trailer from 16 years
16
ago.
years. Amazing. Amazing.
So if you want to check out the old trailer for that and
Yeah,
see how it was promoted by our friends at the Jason Project and
that's
National
right.
Geographic, check that
Hmm.
out.
Yeah, that game was a huge hit. I remember us all being like, yeah, like I think a big part of it is it was called Coaster Creator, so like everyone knew everyone knew what was gonna happen, right?
Yeah, right.
And not only students are like, cool, I want to make a coaster, but also teachers are like, oh, I already understand the educational value of designing a roller coaster. So like everyone was like on board from the second you heard the game title. Very
Yep.
accessible game.
It's
Uh,
really cool that it kind of leans into prevailing mechanics that I think were, I mean, I think Roller Coaster Tycoon was around at that point, right?
mhm,
Like
mhm,
there were some existing roller coaster games, so it is
mhm.
also leveraging a sort of existing category affinity,
Yeah.
not unlike, not to compare it to Stardew Valley, but
Mhm.
it's basically exactly the same thing as Stardew Valley, where,
Mhm.
no, I'm just kidding, but there were no, farm sim games on PC
Yeah.
prior to that game dropping on
Mhm.
Steam
Mhm.
as an indie title, and now of course the category is
Yes.
endlessly
Endless.
expansive.
Endless. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, I think that's another thing too that we've discovered in educational game design is that especially when you're making things for classrooms and for younger folks, leveraging existing affinity around game genres or game categories or topics is a
Mhm.
great idea and definitely gives you sort of an inroad to engagement compared to something that may be totally unfamiliar.
Totally. Yeah, because I think, game literacy, right, is like another one of the barriers for when you're playing a game. Like we design our games around the idea that you probably don't know the topic that the game is about or the impact goal it's about. But
Right.
if you also don't know how to play video games or you're not familiar with that type of video game, that's like another learning objective on the stack. So trying to lean into uh, smooth scaffolding and appealing to known game literacies and is like usually a pretty good idea. But also, you do want to make sure you don't want to be like, oh, cool, my game's like a racing game about, you know, uh, chemistry. It's like
Right.
you don't want to just like get lazy with a genre and hope that kids like that genre enough. Like you do want to align your mechanics to what you're trying to teach. So yeah, it's tricky, man. That's kind of
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a great point you make. I think it goes back to something that you encounter, I think, less these days because of, well, because of a lot of the work that Filament has done and a lot of the other organizations in our space, our colleagues and
Mhm.
collaborators, um, where there was previously, I think, a paradigm of game design that was referred to pejoratively as chocolate covered broccoli, right?
Yes.
Where you basically had like quiz questions that were followed by some arbitrary arcade experience. And I think that, going back to my earlier point, the challenge for modern game design is to make sure that the game mechanic itself is authentically expressive of the thing that you're trying to teach or learn. Um, Speaking of which, what are we up to right now?
Oh yeah. Sorry. So this guy's been skipping his creatine. So
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I see that.
we gotta get this guy's muscles pumped up enough. So it's interesting, right? Rather than like modifying the motor's parameters, it's like literally the motor is bigger, which means it's mightier. So I have edited the size of these muscles. Hopefully, he's now strong enough to lift the thing. Uh, oh, Brandon, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was like, oh no. Here we go.
Oh, wait, I'm wide
There we
now.
go.
I need the dramatic zoom.
Oh yeah, it'll kick in hopefully. Oh, there it goes. Oh,
There we go.
yeah.
It wasn't as smooth as it normally is. That's
Yeah.
disappointing. All right, next one, transmitters.
Transmitters. Hey, what's up, Gigi? How you doing? How you living? Let's see.
Got our nice little fly through here. All right, yeah, the objective here is a high five, I believe.
This robot is so good.
It's very
I have
practical,
not seen this one before. This one's new to me.
Matryoshka style design.
I love it. Every oh, okay.
True, it is nice outside.
Press. That's right. It's like crazy 61 degrees Fahrenheit right now or
Yeah,
yeah. That's
looks like it's really nice behind my pulled shades, as far as I can tell.
yeah, it's like almost 30 degrees Norton. That's incredible. We'll talk about that later though.
Or maybe we won't. I
Or
don't
maybe we won't.
know.
There we go. Look at this. I'm opening the door. I'm
uh,
switching to another transmitter.
Sweet. So the transmitter stuff is really referring to like one of the kind of core abstractions of RoboCo, which is like everything you're doing is done via remote control
Mm-hmm.
until you get up to the point of automating, which we'll actually demonstrate that today too.
Yeah.
But that's actually, I think, in some ways, something we inherited from the original VR prototype of RoboCo, which was, of course, entirely based on these controls that you use in VR. So you actually had literal transmitters in your hands to control
Mm-hmm.
the robots.
Mm-hmm.
Now those same transmitters are sort of virtualized in the game, and you can keep adding more. So this is a way that you can add tremendous control depth to your robot. You know, you have left and right to begin with, but then you can continue to add more left and right options, and
Mm-hmm.
map your robot with many keys, all
Totally.
discrete to the different functions.
Yeah. And this one was backwards.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the robo repairs are quite literally that, where just one thing is off with the
Mm-hmm.
robot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of that was part of, we got a lot of feedback from users early on that, especially if they didn't have existing robotics affinity or familiarity, that, giving them something partially complete to play around with as opposed to having them start totally from scratch
Mm-hmm.
helped them get a leg up into the flow of the game and help them kind of wrap their heads around it.
Hey, why
So
don't you want
close.
this? What's
I think there's one more step.
Orange bot's only got hold on. 9. There we go. So yeah, in the lower left-hand corner there's all the you can see the transmitter numbers 1, 2, 9, and 0. So I can switch
Yeah,
between which transmitter is in each hand.
they're kind of under you, but
Yeah.
you can see 9 and 0.
Oh, they're a little low. Yeah, yeah. They're under
Yeah,
my face. Yeah.
yeah. There you go. So you extend the piston to complete that one and get the high five at the correct altitude.
Spectacular.
We did it.
We did it. That was great.
Yeah. All right, on to the next.
Mm-hmm.
Done with these robo repairs.
Yeah.
Everything's looking good. So we're gonna Roaring Refuse. So this was another later addition to the game. It wasn't there right at early access.
Mm-hmm.
The mini challenges were something that we added to bring a little bit more variety to the challenge designs. So instead of having it be sort of a complex multi-objective thing with secrets, it's just a very simple, streamlined, single objective challenge where obviously you still have a ton of different options for how you can make this happen. Um, so in this case, excuse me. So in this case, we're trying to get this cube over into the incinerator.
It'll never work. It's all the way over there.
Yeah, not like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are you thinking? What kind of machine? I know when we look at the learning objectives for this one and we talk about the skill atoms,
Mm-hmm.
we talk about building a catapult or launcher with generous aiming abilities. There's one option,
Yeah.
a recommended option, but not the only option.
Yeah. So I can either make something that catches the thing and then like cocks it back, like yeah, just basically a classic catapult. That seems reasonable. Um, Part of me kind of wants to. No, I was like, I also use like wheels to try and like spin up like a
Mm,
barrel of acceleration to launch it like a projectile, or
sure.
I could like piston launch it like a pinball machine.
The two options that we have, so I guess sort of formally endorsed and uploaded, was one is the automated one that we'll play with a little bit later, and
Mhm.
then we also have a set of developer-made bots per
Mhm.
level
Mhm.
with the controls mapped out and everything. If people just want to attempt the levels without having to build anything,
Mhm.
and the one for this one is modeled after the cannons in Bomb Battlefield in Mario 64.
Oh, wow.
We're replete with bombs. In fact,
Excellent.
it's
All
an
right. Well, I'm going to
homage.
start with the idea that I need a base that's so heavy that I just don't worry about counterweight for
Mm.
swinging. So, oh, that's not centered. Oh, oh, I have to count squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares outside of green. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Might as well make that symmetrical in every direction. One,
Yeah,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, what's my dimensions now? 47 by 47. Perfect.
Norton counts.
Yeah. All right, so I'm pretty sure that's heavy enough.
Looks heavy to me.
Yeah. So I don't know. Let's just get a. Let's see. I think I want a hinge, or do I want a servo motor?
Mm. Well, I think typically the hinge constructs just have a servo motor, excuse me, servo motor built in and
Yeah.
mapped up, ready to go.
Okay. You think it's probably strong enough?
Especially the big one,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, did I just pick like the hinge medium, hinge large? Okay. Yeah. Let's get this. Let's get this out of here.
Yeah, get the massive one with the two arms.
Oh. Hinge huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm using this helpful shadow to be like that's probably a reasonable spot to catch.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna look at the um,
Do you have it oriented the right way? Does your WASD point it in the direction you want it to when you hit play? Know what I
well,
mean?
I mean, it'll go right so you can see the direction. Forward is towards the fire. I'm gonna basically gotta get the angle. Well, here I'll just do it rather than saying what I gotta do.
Yeah.
Uh, so I think this will be one of the ways I will be adjusting the ultimate trajectory of the thing. Is like
Mm-hmm.
I
Or go
have,
for a lob shot.
yeah. So
The hook shot.
yeah, I don't want to start on. Let's try max RPM first. Why not? Oh, acceleration time? Oh, that's interesting. That'll probably require some tweakage. Let's try.
Yeah, it's basically like your input delay, sort of.
Yeah, well, it's like I
Because it
wanna
doesn't delay input, it just delays the
like
full
yeah,
power
until
of
how
the
long it
input.
takes for it to get to its max RPM, which right now is all the RPM.
Right.
So, uh I mean that actually went already better than I thought it would, so good stuff. Uh Let's now add a helpful thing to catch. Oh, I think I'll use medium, right? Medium's cheaper. This is already way too expensive just because my heavy base is luxurious, but uh, I do want to think about cost a little bit while I'm going here. All right, and I'm making a little cup to hold the thing. Eyeballing it for a second here. Can find out if I blew it later.
The shadow is going to help here.
Yeah, shadow's looking good. And then I think this is probably not sufficient, but it's like a start.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. I think I need to let the thing fall further so I can
Yeah, I
have.
think you're kind of at the upper limits of the boundary
Yeah, yeah.
bounding area. Yeah.
Hmm. There we go. And then let's look at the controls for the hinge. Uh, spin forward. Spin backward. Okay. Okay, well, that was a little bit of user error, but I'll try again.
User error is the best part. Okay, here we go.
Oh, it's so fast. It's so fast that it's just bouncing itself out.
Wow. Yeah.
All right, but I want to try it.
You're onto something.
Yeah, just gotta do baby nudges.
Just tap it in.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right, it's sliding out, so it's time just to send it.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Moment of truth.
that wasn't too bad.
No,
I mean,
not bad.
like for throw one,
Yeah.
we're kind of cooking.
I think my guess is like you're gonna need like a really high angle limit so that it like hits it really hard,
Hmm.
and then it like is more stopping on the way up than it is on the way down. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I mean, what I might do is I might create like a little bar, like a little physical bar in the front of the servo, in the front of the arm, so it literally stops at that point. I know the
Yeah,
servo motor is like stopping there, but it still has a certain amount of
you're right.
elasticity.
It goes past it. It's true.
Yeah, so I'll just physically reinforce that.
That's the way to do it
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
but first, we need a little bit more protection for
Oh,
slidage.
sure. Yeah. Guardrails.
Guardrails. Too high. Okay, I'm just gonna try that real quick.
All right. Looks like a bit of a throne. I like it.
Yeah.
See how this goes. Whoa.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Um,
Oh.
I could make like a little front like lowerable lip so I can make it easier to cock it back, but
You could.
should I? Is there something else I could do? Let me look at my motor properties again real quick. Max torque, target RPM, crazy torque, no return to origin. I think it's just the weight of the thing is causing that spring bounce. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right.
um, you know what? Ed, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's add a doohickey. Everyone likes a doohickey, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one more,
Another hinge or power joint.
a little hinge.
Yeah.
That was the wrong kind of hinge, though. What's the nicest hinge for this? Hinge small. It's so small, though.
I think it would work.
Yeah.
You basically just need like one, like a 1x10 bar or whatever to go across.
Mm-hmm. There we
Like a roller
go.
coaster bar.
Is this right? I think it's wrong. I think this hinge is not.
No, you want to turn it the other
Yeah,
way if
yeah,
you want
yeah.
it to go
Yeah.
up.
There we go. Like that.
Yeah, there you go.
And then um yes, okay. So then I just need a little guy. Just a little guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Well, not quite like that, but close to that. Do do do. That looks nice. That should do
Yeah,
it.
I think it will.
Yeah, let's give it let's use Q and E, I think, or A and
Yeah.
D. Well, let's use A and D. Uh,
I forget what it's automatically mapped to for that. Might be IJKL.
yeah. Let's see. Um, toggle forward, toggle reverse. Look at that. A thing.
Hey, seatbelt
Oh, it's
required.
not tall enough. Okay.
Oh no.
It's so strong. It's so much uh there we go. Okay, I think this is working.
Nice. Okay, now we got something.
Yeah. Gotta get it all the way down. Swear I'm gonna need a top too, just because of how bouncy this is. All right, well let's take that. Let's take that. Open this back up.
Here we go. Moment of truth.
And it needs to be stronger, man. It's also not enough force.
I don't know. Try putting the stopper bar in
You think so?
before you make that call. Yeah, it may float more than you expect it to.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Stopper bar.
Because I don't think you can actually get more torque. Like you have a.
I could add two. I could add two of those bad boys down there.
Suppose that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna get all fancy and like make it a shape, but I don't need to make a shape. Oops. I just need.
If you control click stuff, you can pick it up off.
Yeah. Ah, nice.
Eh.
Now, is that enough of a break? I think I need this a little bit lower so it doesn't hit my lip thing. Let's try it.
Yeah, this is probably right. We'll see. I think it probably won't prevent you from going backwards. Yeah, you're good.
Oh,
You're just juggling that cube in there.
yeah.
Okay.
Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Almost blew it. All right. Opening pod bay doors. All right.
Here we go.
Oh!
Oh. Yep. Needs
That's
more
real
power.
good. It's real good, though.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, you need a little bit more power.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be a good idea to like take that the big middle rod piece that you have, just
Uh-huh.
connecting everything, and replace it with the light block.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, because the weight of the blocks also affects you know, how fast the motors can move. So if you do all lightweight construction, it'll be moving at top speed.
All right, there we go. Look at that. So petite. That was a lot of weight off there.
Yeah.
Um, I mean,
Yeah,
part of me is like,
see if that changes anything.
oh yeah, let's give that a shot.
I wonder if that changes it dramatically.
Zoop. I wish I could
Careful.
I'd like to be able to go backwards extremely slowly and then forward extremely quickly. That would be awesome. But the hinge has one setting for what it does, and it's violence.
Orc 10,000.
Yeah. There we go. All right, let's try this.
Here we go.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Huh! Okay. Pretty good force.
Yeah.
Not a high enough. Not high enough.
It seems like
though.
it needs to stop earlier. Yeah.
I think it needs to stop earlier. So, we do have an easy way to do that. We just move this back one. I need to make sure that it doesn't. I have to break the hinge, like if it connects. Did it connect? It did. So I need to go into joints.
Oh, right. Yep.
And then delete that joint.
Delete those attachments. I think you probably want the top one because the top one is where the paddle's sticking to this. Yeah, there you go. That one. Now you're good.
Yeah. All right, let's try that.
Right. Yeah. I'm feeling confident about this one.
Yeah, I think we're getting close. Oh, unless that happens. All right. All right.
I don't know.
All right, once more. Man, maybe I should make another top. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's a skill issue. It's just a skill issue.
Just gotta finesse it.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting real close. Okay, that's pretty. You know, I can. You know, let's also get as low as we can. That is as low as I dare. Okay, because at a certain point it's gonna bounce off the bottom. I
It's
guarantee
so precarious.
it. Yeah. All right, opening the hatch. And
Moment
now,
of truth.
yeah, let's see what happens. Try to get a good camera angle in case it works.
Yeah.
Huh! Better.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, off the front rim.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's like needs to be even further back somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, that's not. This is very doable. I got another.
Put that block there. Yeah.
Yeah, and then break the joint again.
See if this one space difference does it.
Yep. And then of course I could make another hinged thing to like put itself in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, one thing I can do too is as I can go back into the hinge properties. I already have a little of over travel, so I'm gonna set the limit to 0. That should actually help.
Yeah. Maybe put the acceleration time to 0 too.
I feel like that's gonna be even you know what?
It might be harder to get in a position,
you know what's crazy, Brandon?
You power.
I actually want to try the opposite.
Oh.
I don't know what unit this is. I just know it's a unit of 10. But
yeah.
I think if I make this higher, it'll make it easier to deploy all the way back.
That's true.
Less violent. And then if it's so slow, it never gets back up to full speed.
Yeah.
I just need it to get to full speed by the time it launches. I don't care if it's faster before then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as it's fast enough.
I'm not sure if you are getting to full speed before you launch. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
This is where the stream falls apart over creative differences.
Yeah. Let's find out. All right, ready?
Yeah, here we go.
Okay. Oh man.
Uh,
Higher? I think there is enough force to get in.
yeah, I think you'll get to up to speed faster if you do acceleration times 0. Give that a shot and
All right,
see if
let's
it
give it a
gets you
whirl.
closer.
All right. Not 100. 0.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Nice and easy now.
Yeah. Easy. Steady. Steady. Oh my goodness.
You could add like a little grabby claw in the back if you wanted.
Oh yes, like the I could once again I could use the vacuum tube to
Yeah,
or the
that too.
or the hand, right? The hand will grab it. That would work.
Not the hand. Like
Yeah.
you mean the cosmetic hand or the claw?
The claw.
The
Yeah.
claw will grab it. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
That might be nice. All right. Uh
Here we go.
here we go. Lots of force.
The launch.
I just gotta get higher up, man. I gotta get higher up.
Yeah,
One thing I will try real quick is
you might. I mean, there's the lightweight construction might also be helpful on the top too. You
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
that might also be slowing us down.
Yep. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. That's an easy fix.
Yeah. See, this is what I love about RoboCo is like it's a deceptively complicated thing to do. You know, it's like, oh,
Mhm.
I just got to get the cube across the room, and we're sitting here iterating on it for 30 minutes already.
Mhm. It's very pleasurable though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's cool to be experimenting.
Mhm.
And you're like in the lab and you have an
Mhm.
unlimited amount of materials to continue to pull out, which is not
Mhm.
how normal labs work.
Mhm. It's just nice to have a. I mean, it's so yeah. The cost of iteration is so low.
Mhm.
It's just like, oh, never mind. I'll just throw away that part entirely. Just obliterate it. You know, like I'm not too worried. Yeah, it's just really nice. Yeah, there's such a small gap between what I'm thinking and then what I have made.
Yeah, you can copy and paste parts, by the way.
That's true. I did know that. I just forgot.
Yeah,
And I uh, can't change parts properties though, but that's fine.
right.
Yeah. What did we decide? Let's see. There we go. A smaller paddle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there's the base too. You could
Let's
get
do
a
the base. Yeah, might as well swap them all out while we're here.
full lightweight.
Mm-hmm. Makes such a nice sound.
Yeah,
There we go. Okay, look at that. All lightweight. Oh,
nice.
it's whoa. It might be
It's so light now.
yeah. It might be.
Featherweight.
It might be this might be time to actually
Well, you could copy and paste the thing you've got on front and then put it on the top. You know,
do I have enough
you could
room?
probably shorten it a little bit.
Oh, you're right. I could shorten
Maybe
the arm. Yeah, let's just try that. Yeah, I think I like it. I like it.
like if you just take the
Yeah.
whole thing, you can click to drag. Yeah, there you go. And then just pull the whole thing up,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and then it will actually, if you put it on top,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Too
and then
tall.
orient it the right way, yeah, you should be able to like bring the like
Yeah.
shrink that block down a little bit. But if you attach this, it should actually have the same mapping as the original one does.
I hope. Yeah, I think
So
that's
when you
true.
so when you hit the button, it'll operate both of them at once.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go up one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna be on if it'll like close it down on top from this height.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Oh, got something janky going on here.
Oh, I think it's
Oh,
just
I'm off by
yeah, you're just off a little bit.
what the? Actually, I'm very confused. Oh, there we go. It was like looked like it was off by a half unit or something, which was like blowing my mind.
Yeah, I think it's just because it was moving on grid space when you were using the arrows, but it was not
Yeah,
quite on the grid. So
yeah. There we go. Uh, so right now it's open, and then I want to flip it so that closing is the same,
yeah,
because that's how I have the other one, right?
right.
Yes, going forward closes it. So going forward closes it. Okay.
Yeah, let's see if this just like clamps it.
Oh, oh, you're right. It might be. Yeah, let's see if it holds it.
Yeah, just see what it does.
Oops, wrong way.
Press the codes button. Perfect. Oh God, no, not perfect. Not at all perfect.
That was delightful. All right.
That was the stream delay really gazumped me on that one.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
like, oh, it looks. Oh,
you heard my like cry of joy and you assumed it was awesome, but no, it was a spectacular disaster.
it's true. I thought you were laughing victoriously, but
Yeah.
no, it was the opposite of that.
Yeah. Huh. Well, so I need to get low. I need to lower my entire arm, but I'm losing so much
Well, I think you
power
can
if I
just
do that.
shrink the thing on top, like the block that is coming down.
Uh
You
huh.
know, just make that shorter, and then
Uh.
bring the wall back to where it was, like the back wall of the bucket.
Uh. I mean, I need enough clearance so that I can get this to go over the top of the cube. So the whole thing needs to be deep enough.
Yeah, I think it would be, but you'd have to raise the back wall up and then shorten the thing that
Shorten
moves
the
forward.
arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just worried about shortening the arm because I'm going to lose so much power in my throw.
No, not that arm. The arm on the top, like the top clasp.
Oh, I see. You're saying just a tiny little thing.
Exactly.
I don't know if that's going to hold it, but we could try it.
Yeah. And then put the back wall where it was before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I'm going to go as high as I can with this before it freaks out. That's as high as
Yeah.
it'll go before it freaks out.
Yeah, there you go.
And then this will go up.
I think you'll just make it. Go back. Oh, not quite. You know what you should do? Switch to the claw.
Yeah, I think it's time for the claw.
It's time for the back wall claw. Forget this
Yeah.
top thing.
Yep,
It's betraying us.
it is. I don't even, what's crazy though, right? Like, I don't think I need either of them if I use a claw. The claw might just be the superior technology.
Yeah, you're probably right. And then that'll get you
Uh,
some weight reduction,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
which is also good.
Mechanical, no. Powered. So, I get rid of this. Oops. I get rid of this. I get rid of this. Get rid of this. Um, put that there. Um, let's check out our controls real quick.
And while you do that,
Yeah,
I'm going to explain how this maps to the engineering design process.
do it.
Yeah. So if you're uninitiated, the engineering design process is an iterative 7-step method. Basically follows a loose process of defining the problem, researching the parameters of the problem, the potential solutions of it, brainstorming within what you've researched, planning against that research, and then creating, and then of course testing and improving, which is the segment of the process that we've been spending the most time in today. So a lot of this is directly analogous to how engineers work in real life. We're testing different components, we're testing different weight limits and different angles, different kinds of manipulators. That's what the category of these claws, like when you talk about robotics, that's how they're categorized. This is all aligned exactly to professional design practice, or professional engineering design practice, I should say. It's a really great way to immerse people in that. All right, we got the claw. It worked.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Huh!
Got to unleash.
Oh,
Whoa. Whoa.
from downtown.
Almost off the backboard. That was
Yeah,
impressive.
yeah,
Okay, so now you can lower the RPM, I think.
yeah.
We've got everything else figured out.
Only thing I didn't like is that I wasn't able to grab the cube right away. I had to like
Hmm.
basically shimmy it around until it was grabbable.
Like lean it back and then grab it. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want to try this real quick and just be like,
Put the claw on the bottom.
put the claw on the bottom and just pinch the bottom of the
Sure.
block.
We'll see what that does. I think I'll be interested to know if it changes the trajectory at all by
Mm.
having it kind of
Yeah, if it
not
breaks,
flush.
yeah, agreed. I don't know.
We'll see. Yeah, I would just free attach that rather than grid it like
Yeah,
you do.
I would just like I just am a grid lover.
It's
I'm a grid lover. All right,
a
so
really useful tool. I mean, it's especially when you're trying to make precise
yeah.
changes.
All right.
Okay, grabbed. That's the little, we saw the little spark.
Yeah.
Man, that goes back fast.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Well, there's that.
So that's fine because
Do you
I
want a higher back wall?
yeah, I just need a higher back wall just for like that split second. It just
Yeah,
needs to be a little bit higher. I also think if I want to compensate for the weight, I don't need those guys anymore.
true,
Yeah,
true.
so
This thing's streamlining like crazy. We'll
look at
see what
that.
happens.
Yeah, loosey loose. What?
Wow. An,
Something. That was not right.
an error has occurred.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah. Perils of
Oh,
non-deterministic.
okay. I take it back. I take it back. I liked the back grab better
Oh
because it's
man.
like it's popping out.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it does seem to be like
yeah,
tossing it a little bit when it lets
yeah.
go.
I do have one more crazy idea.
Okay.
Uh, go to W, which is my go forward. Also have it open the hand at the same time.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
We'll
So
see what happens.
grab it, go backwards.
Grab. Go back.
Now it should let go at the same time. Now if I don't
I
have
guess it's
another
gonna
like
go. I'm predicting it's gonna go like straight up.
yeah. No, it just freaking
Whoa.
was awesome is what happened.
Okay. It was a laser beam.
It was a laser beam.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. That was so good. Um
Think maybe now you just lower RPM and see if you can just get it to hit the mark.
you think so? Okay.
I feel like you're basically there.
All right. I'm ready.
Just go to the gear.
Yeah. Well, let's start with a. We'll go to 500, and if that's
Yeah, I was
too
gonna say
low, we'll go to
I'd cut it in half.
750. Yeah.
See what
Yeah, we'll
happens.
sort of iterate that way.
Yeah. Percentages.
Mhm.
It's kind of how it works in flight sims. The certain flight sims let you set throttle to different
Mhm.
percentage thresholds. It's kind of like that.
Huh. Dude, that was. It's so close.
Ooh, okay.
I'm actually into like. I'm really proud of how the claw release at the same time as the throw has actually turned out to be a nice little.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it works well.
Yeah.
All right, we're now at 250.
All right, we cut in half again.
Yeah.
That's the power of this arm.
Mhm.
Gonna be working at a quarter strength.
Huh. Still so strong. Still too strong.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. We can go 125.
Yeah, this is now how low can you go?
Mhm.
You could probably start tooling with acceleration time too if you wanted.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's true.
That'd be another lever.
That was much gentler of a throw, but still mightier.
Yep.
Uh we're seeing results with the changing of these things, so I don't mind continuing.
Yeah, let's keep going.
60, 125,
Cut and cut. 75.
60, 67.
Oh,
It's not a very pleasant number, is it?
no.
Let's do 66, so at least divides again by 2 if we have to. All right. Huh. Oh, 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 it's so close.
Oh,
All right. Uh,
we just keep chopping it down.
I know we thought it was too weak at first. We were fools. Well, I thought it was too weak at first. I was a fool. I don't have to make claims of your ignorance. I'll just own my
Oh,
own.
it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a bad catch.
Ooh, that's a bad catch.
There we go. I improved the catch. There
Nice.
we go. All right. I think this one was going to be it. So let's see what happens.
Here we go.
No. Nope. Well, we found the range. We found the range.
Yeah, it's somewhere between these two
Yeah,
numbers.
between 33 and 66.
Yeah, maybe like 50. Just a nice even 50.
I like 50. I like 50. Another bad catch. That's fine. I'll take it. Huh. Oh, beautiful.
Hey,
It's
beauty.
beautiful.
Nothing but net.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. That was awesome.
That
Well
was
played,
awesome.
sir. Well played.
Yeah, that was look how minimalist it is.
It's true.
Yeah.
We really did just narrow it down to the absolute.
Yeah. Now, we probably
Bare
have a bunch of
bones.
cost in the base
Yep,
that we
that's
don't
probably
need.
true. Yep.
So that's a thing to consider.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how we did for score. Yeah, we didn't get all the points, man.
No, yeah, it's probably that base that's driving up the cost
Yeah.
tremendously. You're right about that.
Tossy.
Now, I slacked you that other robot if you're able to.
Oh yeah, the workshop one. Yeah.
Yeah, the workshop one if you wanted to pull that one too.
Okay,
There's
let's do
there's
it.
two of them. Yeah, there's the filament made one,
Oh, there
and then there's
two?
the automated one. Yeah, the one I
Oh.
sent you. Yeah, I'm being extra confusing. So the one you downloaded already is the automated one, and then I sent you a separate one on Slack called Trash Cannon.
Oh, okay. Let me
Yeah.
grab that.
Check them both out.
Yeah. Boo boo boo. B. Trash Cannon. How happy is this game going to be with live workshop downloads? I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm subscribing.
Okay, sweet. Looks good.
Okay, I got it.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, oh, I gotta get rid of. There we go. Back to your face.
Eh,
Yeah. All right, so back to edit.
yeah,
Load a game. Trash Cannon. Just like that, man.
right in there. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, so this is the filament designed one. Very simple and straightforward to use. You just hit load on that.
Well, that is pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
It does have bombs, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Pink bombs.
And this one, again, just straightforwardly, if you just hit play, it should just have like, I think you just aim it and fire, and I think it should just be good to go. So,
Yep.
a truly effort-free playthrough, if that is what you desire. And I think the angle limit also kind of.
Oh, I think it's.
Yeah, the angle limit puts you just put it all the way forward, and
Uh-huh.
then there's a piston inside that fires it. So, and it'll
All right.
always be a direct hit.
All right. Let's see. So there's the ref fire. Let's see. Okay. Let's give it a good angle. I think this is gonna go real smooth.
Oh yeah, it's pretty much.
Hey, you know
foolproof.
what? That wasn't that much better than ours.
No,
Yeah. Yeah.
not at all. Just has some extra guys rotating.
Yeah.
Now this next one
Mhm.
is to show off the automation capabilities. This is
Okay.
fully automated rubbish. So load that one in.
Okay. So
Now,
do I want to look at some of the stuff?
yeah, pop open, go to the little gear tab at the top,
Yeah.
and then go to the microcontroller. Yeah, so this is the microcontroller component. This is how you automate a robot in RoboCo. You have to add this, and then once it's added to the robot, you go into the ports on the microcontroller and you assign them to the different components that you want to control. So as you can see here, it's actually controlling 2 pages worth of components. There's 8 here on page 1, and then on page 2 there's another set, which you can arrow over to. Yeah, so there's a couple more down here. So we're doing 10 parts being controlled all together. Now on the right hand, you have the script preview. This is a Python script that was written by me in collaboration with some real life robots. But this uses the RoboCo API, which you can check out at the link that I just posted in the chat. This is the documentation that we have for how the Python scripting works. It's based on Python, but there are some like RoboCo specific scripting pieces to sort of simplify it. So when you are working on it, make sure that you're using, the sort of parlance that's prescribed in the API documentation. But what this robot does is it automatically does everything. All you do is hit play, and then it's going to grab the cube with a claw, and it's going to turn the claw towards the incinerator, and it's going to drop the cube into the incinerator. On top of that, I also have it set up so that it's printing what it's doing to the text screen that's on the robot itself. So you can actually follow along with what the code is doing as it goes.
Oh, I see. This little monitor right here.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you're interested in checking this out, you can download this off of the workshop as well. This is the fully automated rubbish robot.
Yeah.
But let's give it a spin and check out how it works.
Yeah, I did have one more note, Brandon. So when you set up your local friendly AI to help with the scripting, did you pass it like an API file, like a RoboCo file, to be like, this is how RoboCo scripts work?
Exactly. Yeah, I took it. I said, this is based on Python, but I gave it the RoboCo API documentation. And there were several points where I would look in the scripting and see that the code was based more on Python conventions than our specific API conventions. And so that was the point where I would have to redirect sometimes the agent to be like, no, make sure that you're doing this in alignment with the API as opposed to the more conventional approach that you're familiar with from just general coding, which I think is one of the advantages of having such robust documentation is whether you are an agent or a human being, you can refer to it and continue to align yourself to like the best practices that we've put forward.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see how you guys did.
Yeah, so let's take it for a spin.
Ready? I kind of want to be like, let's see. This is the side where we'll see the script, right, of the monitor?
Yeah, exactly. You want to kind of put that like that's a good view right there. Yeah, so you can see the arm functioning too.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to hit that button.
All right, let it go.
This robot contains scripts to the internet. You run at your own risk.
Trust.
That'd be amazing, Brandon, if this was all just a long game and this is the moment where you...
I'm about to drain your bank accounts.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
It's over for you.
Now, I hit the green button to trust.
Sweet.
Look at that, retracting pistons. Whoa! That was crazy. Look at the smiley face right there.
Sequence complete.
Did you add the smiley face or did the LM add the smiley face?
No, I added that. Yeah.
Okay. That is awesome.
Yeah, but definitely something to play around with. I think it's one of the most unique aspects of our game is that, we get you started with robotic construction, obviously, and just the engineering design process, which is super important and the start of everything. But true robotics involves a lot of automation. So I think, without this, it's not quite the robotics experience that we wanted to build. And I think with this, it's something that really delivers on the overall vision of like what would it be like if we could just design and build and operate robots totally virtually and like put them to specific tasks. So check this out and let us know if you script anything. We'd love to see more automated stuff and play around with it ourselves and drain all the bank accounts.
Yeah, that is crazy, dude. I love it.
Yeah, I've got another one for the first level, which is almost a cheat. It's so easy, because it's you're basically just kind of pushing a box across the room for
Mm-hmm.
that delivery level. But
Yep.
there's another one that we'll upload soon. That's like the same day delivery
Mm-hmm.
robot that's fully automated. We'd love to have one fully automated for every level, but there's a lot of different things to work on right now. So
We could
that's
try
sort
building
of
one next one of these streams, man. We could just give
yeah,
it a
certainly.
fire
We can
up
definitely do that.
cursor and just go to town, see what we can do. I'd be curious.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea with especially the kind of pre-builds that we've got. Like if we use like Chef, for instance, for sandwich server, that would be a really simple thing to automate.
Yeah.
We've got robots that are already kind of perfectly designed to
Mm-hmm.
complete the level, so just putting off automation on top of that would be simple and
Yeah.
straightforward. But
That sounds like a nice idea.
yeah, that'll be fun.
Oh yeah. Also,
But I think
Gigi, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, the good news is that thing's been on fire the whole time, so there's not a new fire. Yeah.
true. Yes,
Yeah.
that's intentionally on fire.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that is let's see, all the time that we have for today. I think next week we'll probably be switching it up and playing a different kind of game and exploring some different experiences that we're building with our clients. So I'm excited to do that. And then after that, we'll get back to RoboCo. So we'll see you next week, folks. Stay
Yeah.
tuned for that.
Yeah. Thanks everybody.
All right.
Yeah.
Talk to you later, Bryce.
See
Bye
ya.
bye.